$709,000. Field of 7 there on gate. And they're off and trotting. Gates Hanover left the gate sharply from out of the sitter. International Man will slide through that at the inside there for Jingrai. He rode us. Trotting in the third spot. French Wine sweeping up the early stages. He's fourth. Volume 8 was unheard in the early stages to come out trotting in fifth. Luke's Bar is next, and once in a lifetime will have to do it from last as they sweep around that opening turn. The Kentucky Sire Stakes champion French Wine darts onto the top here to take over from Gates Hanover. He released the track in second. The quarter was 28-2. International Band following just off the top here third as he rode us. Follows there in fourth. He's 5 lengths off the lead in front of Volume 8. Luke's Bar continues to track in sixth at once in a lifetime. His double digits off the lead as Andy Miller looks to tap at the brakes across the backstretch. He's got French Wine on the point. The son of Bar hopping pays away. Gates Hanover enjoy the nice trip there out his back in second. His International Man continues to follow third. It's 2 more back to Herodotus, who follows fourth. The half is up in 56-3. Luke's Bar's underway, and he advances up uncovered past Volume 8, who opted to sit in. Once in a lifetime will track up cover from the back as they make their way onto the far turn. No pressure for French Wine as he looks for back-to-back stakes wins here in Lexington. Gates Hanover has had a perfect trip throughout. Luke's Bar suddenly just a length and a half off the lead as he continues to advance up. And he'll bring once in a lifetime along with him, who's well spotted second over, now fourth. International Band's been shuffled back to fifth as they move off 3/4, 124-4. Luke's Bar trying to power past French Wine at the inside. Gates Hanover begins to throttle up now and swing to the outside 3 wide. International Man boxes on in between horses. Far outside Volume 8 moves up. It's Luke's Bar who's taken over, but here's Gates Hanover, who now coasts up at the outside, and Gates Hanover's wrapped up. He will win it impressively past Luke's Bar, who was second, International Man third. French Wine flattened out to be fourth at 152-3. Returning trackside for the Diamond Creek Farm winner's presentation. This is Gates Hanover. Åke Svanstedt, the trader. Dexter Dunn aboard for the winning effort. Gates Hanover, Lexington Select yearling graduate. He's owned by the SRF Stable, Lighthouse Point, Florida. Gates Hanover, 2-year-old bay colt. He's by Walder from the Cadabra Bear. Good common sense. Bred by the Hanover Shoe Farms. Of course, the home of Captain Corey, the namesake here in the Bluegrass Trot. Sponsored by the Captain Corey Syndicate and the Hanover Shoe Farms. Hanover bred Gates Hanover scores here. He picks up the second win of his career. The winning effort, a lifetime best 152-3. The groom of Captain Corey will receive a trophy. That's courtesy of the Fair Island Farm. Sponsors of the trophies here for all of the caretakers. And the stakes winner in Lexington, again, a caretaker award sponsored by the Fair Island Farm. Dave Brown will be along momentarily for some winner's circle reaction after race 4. And as we await 5-6-2-8 to go official, we'll sit it down track side. Dave Brower standing by with winning driver Dexter Dunn.